guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. Today I thought I'd do something a little bit different. I haven't filmed one of these videos before, but I thought it was about time you got to know me a little bit better. So I thought I would put together 20 random facts about me. There's a few some of you may know if you watch like every single video of mine and you've been watching my videos for a while, but other than that, I feel like you will definitely learn something new about me in this video. Also, I'd love to know a little bit about you guys because you guys get to know me, but I don't really get to know you. Leave a comment down below and let me know 1 or 2 or 3 or however many random facts about yourself so we can get to know each other and get on a really intimate sort of level, you know? Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you enjoy it and you learn something new, and let's just get straight on to the facts. Number 1, I was born in South Africa, but I moved to Sydney, Australia when I was nearly 4 years old. Kookaburras are going crazy right now. I drink decaf coffee because I have a heart murmur, and if I have a normal coffee, I'll get really jittery and I'll go on a massive high and then I'll go on a massive low. Just caffeine in coffee just doesn't sit well with me. It just doesn't happen, which is annoying because sometimes I'm like, I need a pick-me-up. I need a little caffeine boost so I can like power on through this study, but decaf all the way. When I was younger, I won a gold and a bronze medal in gymnastics. I used to do a lot of gymnastics when I was younger, and the gold medal was for floor and the bronze medal was for the beam. I was sports captain in primary school for the Red Colour House, and I made up a war cry anthem for the swimming carnival, and it was based around the SpongeBob theme song because I loved SpongeBob because I'm really cool. So that was interesting. I almost died when I was born. Leave a comment down below if you want to see a story time on that, because that actually did happen and I'm very lucky to be alive. I was followed by a creepy old man when I was 12 years old. There's a story time on my channel about it and it was fucking scary, and another instance where I probably could have died. In regards to religion, I am agnostic, in particular a theistic agnostic, which basically means I believe there's a God, I just don't know who that is. I'd like to eventually get to a stage where I have a very clear idea, but for the moment, I'm not too sure, so I don't want to label myself as anything other than that. I was in a McDonald's commercial for the UK when I was a kid, and it was fun, and basically every time they said cut, there was a lady who I just called her the chicken nugget lady, and she had a tray full of chicken nuggets, like a mountain of them, which is like every kid's dream. And every time they said cut, they would give me a new chicken nugget because I had to bite into one. And one of the extras in the background literally kept like flicking her hair and doing things, and so they said cut a lot of times, and I think I went through like 50 something chicken nuggets. Except I didn't eat the whole thing. I just took a bite out of each one and then they were like, cut! And then she brought another one and I just took one from the tray. I ate a lot of chicken nuggets that day and it was a great day and I got paid for it. So gotta love getting paid for eating chicken nuggets. I drink water really, really weirdly. I didn't realize this until I went on a holiday to Thailand, and my dad was like, Amy, why are you drinking that water so weirdly? And I was like, what do you mean? I'm just drinking the water normally. And he was like, that's not normal. I'm gonna do a little demonstration, and funnily enough, I mentioned this in one of my videos, and a bunch of you guys drink the water exactly the same way I do, which is great because I'm not the only weird one in this community we have here, or in the world. For some reason, I feel the need to puff up my cheeks and process the water before I swallow it. Really weird, I can't just like directly swallow it. Someone is going into their drawers right about now, and I would say that's probably my brother. But yeah, I drink water really weirdly, and apparently you guys do too, so twinning. I am 5'4.5" inches, and yes, that ½ inch does count because when you're a shorter person, you appreciate every little millimeter. I slept with a girl before I slept with a guy, which is interesting because I feel like a lot of people who are bisexual maybe would have done the opposite, but that's just the way it went. I don't like eggs, tomato, or avocado. Yep, I'm weird. People are like, what do you have for breakfast? I say mushrooms on toast. Is that weird? Maybe a little bit. And when I'm out for breakfast and the like waitress comes around or waiter comes around and they're like ordering everyone's food and everyone's like, yeah, I'll have a big breakfast. I'll have a big breakfast. How do you want your eggs? Scrambled, sunny side up, whatever. And then they get to me and they're like, so what would you like? And I say, mushrooms on toast. And they look at me really weirdly every time, but it is fucking delicious and I love it. I love mushrooms. Love, 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 love mushrooms. My first serious boyfriend cheated on me. It was a shitty time, but shit happens. I'm super sentimental and keep absolutely everything. I have a few memory boxes and they have like letters from past lovers. They have menus from like my favorite restaurants or when I've been overseas at a restaurant. They've got business cards. I've got really random stuff in there and that's gonna make for another video because I wanna go through it. I haven't gone through them in so long. So they've just been accumulating stuff over the past few years. The first concert I went to was the Black Eyed Peas and I left really early because it hurt my ears and I couldn't handle it. When I was a teen, my friends and I used to sneak out and we got caught quite a few times. I might make a video about it because it's quite funny, but one time my dad caught my friend halfway out my window and it wasn't fun. So for my 15th birthday, I had a demolition party. My house was gonna get knocked down and I decided to throw a huge party. It got really out of control and lots of shit went wrong and the party got shut down. And it's kind of like what you'd see in a movie of like this huge party that gets out of control. If you've seen a movie about that, that's kind of what happened. Yet again, probably another story time that makes for another video, but it was wild and crazy and very memorable. Very memorable indeed. This next one is really embarrassing and I wasn't sure whether or not to put it in the video because you'll know what I mean when I say it. But no shame, I used to want to be a Playboy bunny and I used to want double D fake boobs and hang out at the mansion and have that sort of lifestyle. And I'm really glad that I grew out of that very quickly because let's be honest, I couldn't think of anything worse than being a Playboy bunny in a mansion with like a 95-year-old man. Ugh. However, Viagra would probably sponsor my YouTube channel. Just saying. I've never broken a bone, but I did fracture my nose at the Crazy Hair Disco in primary school. I was basically flirting with a lot of the boys and we were playing a game of tip and it was really dark and I was running away from them and I ran into one, face first, and fractured my nose and spent the evening in the medical center at the doctor's with my hair in like 50 pigtails of every different color. Not exactly how I envisioned my Crazy Hair Disco experience, but that is how it went. And the last fact about me is that I used to be the biggest believer you will ever encounter or imagine. When I was in grade 9, my friend and I were absolutely obsessed with Justin Bieber to the point where we were breaking down at the thought of him not ever knowing who we were, at the thought of not marrying him. We were crying at the dinner table, like stalking his every move. It was like fangirl to the next level. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys learned something new about me. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Let me know down below if there were any of these facts that you want me to elaborate on and make a separate video about, because there are a few little things in there that could make a story time or that could make another video in itself. So let me know if you want me to expand on anything that I mentioned in this video down below. / why did I just do like a flying dove movement? What's going on? I don't even know. It's late. Also, don't forget to leave me a fact or two about yourself down below. I'd love to get to know you guys like you guys have just gotten to know me. And if you want to see a part 2 to this, I have so many more things to tell you. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you want to keep up with my life. It's at Amy Grace with 3 E's. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe. You don't have to, you do have a free choice, but if you wanted to, I would love that and I wouldn't be opposed to it. I also need to sneeze. They say if you look at bright lights, it makes you sneeze, and I've got 2 in front of me and I still can't sneeze. Oh, it's getting tingly. It's not happening. It's not happening. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Don't forget to stay happy, stay positive, and be yourself, and I will see you very soon in my next video.